asked my Instagram followers to tell me what is overwhelming them about social media. Here are a few of their answers. See if it sounds familiar. Staying consistent, never ending, always bringing value, takes too long, constantly hearing you need to do more, feeling pressure to post every day. It's exhausting. I'm over it. I'm over it too. That's why I'm about to take the entire month of May off. In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm preparing for this break, what I'm going to do on the break, and what I'm going to do after the break. That way, when it's time for you to take a break, you can do it with intention too. Before we get into the how, let's talk about the why. Why are we feeling this way? Obviously, we've been through a lot offline in the last 2 years. And in the last 2 years, we've done a lot of fixation online. We've started new platforms. We've started new features like the Reels feature. We are getting bombarded by people telling us we have to be on all the platforms. We have to post every single day. We have to post multiple times a day. And when we don't do it, we feel like we are losing. We're not winning this crazy race that's getting us nowhere. You need to focus on your sales. If your sales are good, if you're paying the bills, if you're reaching your goals, we're good. We don't need to be everywhere all the time. And that's what we're going to focus on this break. That's what I'm focusing on. Before we take the break, we've got to prepare for the break. How are you going to announce that you're taking a break? You should tell your followers and your clients if it impacts them. Is it going to be an email? Is it going to be a post? Is it going to be a video? It doesn't have to go into all the why like I'm doing right now. You just say, hey, I'm taking a break. And what that does is it shows people that this is a thing. It's normal to take a break. We can change people's mindsets if we show up and say, hey, this is my monthly break. This is my quarter break. I'll see y'all, and you let them know when. You got to figure out how long is this break going to be. Mine is the entire month of May. You might not want to take an entire month. Maybe you're only going to take a week. How long on that break are you actually going to take a break from work? And how long are you going to work behind the scenes on your business? We also have to decide what kind of break is this? Is it a hard break where people will not hear a peep from you for the next however amount of time? Or is it a soft break where you might check in every once in a while? Or you might check in with clients and not followers. Here are some choices. You could continue your email list. You could continue your podcast. You could pop in stories. I can't believe I just said pop in. You can check in stories, respond to DMs every once in a while. You could also do community posts on YouTube. I have not completely gotten clear on this, but what I believe I'm going to be doing is for sure my email list will continue. My podcast is already batched for May, so that's done. And I may check in on Instagram stories and I may post on my community on YouTube, but no videos on YouTube and no Reels. That kind of hurts my heart. I might go into withdrawal. Wait, I forgot. Just last week, I posted a video on super easy Reels that you can crank out in 10 minutes or less. You could do a soft break and every once in a while pepper in one of those super duper easy Reels if you wanted to. I personally will not be doing that. Now for the fun part. This is when we really figure out what we want to accomplish on this break. This is why I'm really excited instead of, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry and tell you how terrible this feels to be burnt out, because I already did the crying 2 weeks ago, and then that's when I realized we gotta do this. Then I started thinking about all the things I wish I could be doing, but I was too busy marketing with video in all the places. I decided, why don't I just take a break, get all that stuff done, and figure out how I'm going to come back so I don't do that again. And here's what I came up with. I am going to be updating my course and adding a module to it, a YouTube module. And then I'm coming back full throttle with my simplified social media strategy. And I can't wait. Last step is figuring out what you're gonna do when you come back. I know I'll be doing a video to let you know how it went, and I know that I will have a new strategy to simplify my life. I know that I will have more boundaries in place so that I am exercising, so that I'm spending more time with my family and I'm spending less time on my phone. I know I've done videos about this before, how I got off TikTok, how I tried to turn off Instagram every night at 6 o'clock. It didn't stick. TikTok wasn't stuck, except I did do a couple of test videos last week just to see what would happen. It didn't make me feel good. I need to focus on what gets me the sales and what's just busy work, and you've got to do the same thing. I'm going to go now. I'm going to see you in a month, but until then, you can watch this video right here that shows you the ridiculously easy reels if you want to do that during your break, and I'll see you soon.